Hey guys, Jim here. Really appreciate you stopping by. Today I am back with my second TTM through the mail autograph request return video. And these are the returns I received in a 2-week period from April the 13th through April the 26th. I have 19 total returns, 2 of them being Hall of Famers. So without any further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. This first one mailed out on March the 24th, received it back on April the 14th. This is Luis Gonzalez on the 1991 Gold Leaf rookie card. Man, that came out great. And man, Luis Gonzalez was a great player. He had a 19-year Major League Baseball career. He played for the Astros, Cubs, Tigers, and Diamondbacks, and the Dodgers, and the Marlins. He had a 51.6 WAR, 2,591 career hits, 354 home runs, and a 283 career batting average. Borderline Hall of Famer for sure. And he is no fee for his autograph. So there's Luis Gonzalez. Next up, I've got Gary Nolan on this beautiful 1974 Topps card. Man, that just came out great. Gary Nolan has a really nice signature, and it looks great on this card. I mailed this out on March the 29th, came back to me on April the 14th. Gary Nolan played for the Reds and the Angels. He had a 10-year Major League Baseball career. He compiled 110 wins and 70 losses. And I'm going to shout out my friend Rob over at Cash Cards. He just recently did a Players You Should Know video where he spotlighted Gary Nolan. And I'll leave a link to that video in the channel if you're interested to learn more about Gary Nolan. Go on over there and check out Rob's channel and check out that video. And I'm sure you'll like what you see there. So there's Gary Nolan. And he was no fee for his autograph as well. Next one, very nice return. Mailed this one out on April the 1st. Came back to me on April the 14th. And that is Cecil Cooper. Very nice signature there on the thin blue Sharpie. 1974 Topps card. And of course, Cecil Cooper was also a great player. He had a 17-year Major League Baseball career with the Red Sox and Brewers. He was a 5-time All-Star. Career WAR of 36.0 with 2,192 career hits and a 298 batting average. And he was a $5 fee for his signature. I got this. This is the one I sent him, the 74 Topps. He also sent me a bonus. I don't know if he did it on purpose or if it was in error. But this is a 2002 reprint of a 1979 Topps card. And as you can see on the top there, it says St. Michael's, a Covenant Hospital, and then it says the Brewers Hospital underneath that. And man, that just looks great. Look at that signature on that card. That looks so awesome. And here's the back if you're interested to see what that looks like. So that was really awesome. Cecil Cooper, very nice return there, $5 fee. Next up, no fee for Tippy Martinez. Here's Tippy Martinez. Very nice return there. Mailed it out on April the 7th. Returned back to me on April the 14th. The 1977 Topps and the 1983 Topps cards. And Tippy Martinez, mainly a relief pitcher over his 14-year career with the Yankees and the Orioles. And very nice return there, Tippy Martinez. Next up, I've got a Hall of Famer. Mailed this one out on 4/5. Came back 10 days later, 4/15. Hall of Famer. Harold Baines on the rookie card. 1981 OPG. So very happy to have Harold Baines. $20 for his signature, which is not a lot for a Hall of Famer. And he had a 22-year Major League Baseball career with the White Sox, Rangers, A's, Orioles, and Indians. He was a 6-time All-Star, 38.7 career WAR, 2,866 hits, 384 home runs, and a 289 batting average. So again, Harold Baines on the rookie card, the 1981 OPG, and here's the back. Great card. Next up, I received 2 from Dennis Leonard. Dennis Leonard has a great looking signature. Got Dennis Leonard back. He was no fee. Mailed him out on April the 5th. Received him back on April the 17th on the 1978 Topps and the 1983 Topps cards. And Dennis Leonard had a 12-year Major League Baseball career with the Kansas City Royals. And he had a career WAR of 25.7 with 144 wins and 106 losses on the mound. And again, he was no fee for his. Next up, Art Howe. Got Art Howe here on the 1980 Topps card. Mailed him out on April the 7th. Received him back on April the 18th. He was an 11-year Major League Baseball career as a player, mainly as a utility man. He played for the Pirates, Astros, and Cardinals. And he also had a 14-year managerial career with the Astros, A's, and Mets. And he was 8 games under 500 on his managerial career. He won 1,129 games, and he lost 1,137 games. And so there is Art Howe, and that one came out really nice too. Next up, man, this was just an awesome, awesome return. I've got, I sent out one card for a $5 fee to Blackjack, Jack McDowell. Great looking signature on his 1988 Donruss rated rookie card. Just love that, man. Awesome signature. But the best thing about this return, I mailed it out on April the 11th, came back to me on April the 19th. The best part about this return, man, which I was blown away, along with this one card that I sent, he sent back this, along with this letter, this little note on this index card. And it says, you got a free signed CD. So if you like my music, here are all the others. $30 total will get all the rest signed and shipped. CDs in store are usually $14 each. So this is very cheap. So with that, he also included this awesome CD that he signed there on the front. Actually, he took the time to take the insert out, sign the insert, put it back in, sent me the CD. This is his band, View, and the CD is entitled Replace the Mind. And I listened to it, man. It's really, really good music. I guess it's categorized as alternative rock, but it's definitely got classic rock influence. And if you like that kind of music, man, it's really good in my opinion. And I was just blown away because I saw a package and like had my envelope cut up with my address taped to the package. I'm like, well, that came from my envelope, but what the heck? Why is there a package? And opened it up, and man, it was just blown away to get a signed CD from Jack McDowell. So that is just awesome, man. Just totally awesome. Of course, Jack McDowell, 12-year Major League Baseball career with the White Sox, Yankees, Angels, and Indians. 27.8 career WAR. He won 127 games in the major leagues, lost 87. He was a 2-time All-Star, and he was the 1993 American League Cy Young Award winner. So just a great, great return there from Jack McDowell. Next up, I've got a return from Buck Martinez. Sent out 3 cards to him. Got him here on the 1976 Topps card. That looks great. 1979 Topps card. And the 1980 Topps card. So he's got a nice signature as well. Very, very happy with this return from Buck Martinez. Of course, Buck Martinez, mainly a utility player. He was a catcher. He had a 17-year career. Like I said, mostly a utility player, but he also was a manager for the Blue Jays for 1.5 seasons. 2001 and half of 2002, he had 100 wins, 115 losses. As a player, he played for the Royals, Brewers, and Blue Jays, and he has also carved out a lengthy broadcasting career. So nice to have Buck Martinez back there. Next one up, this one looks great. Mailed it out on March the 17th, received it back on April the 19th. Steve Garvey on the 1978 Topps card. Garvey was a great player, 19-year Major League Baseball career. With the Dodgers and Padres, he had a 38.1 WAR, 2,599 career hits, 294 batting average, and he was a 10-time All-Star and the 1974 National League Most Valuable Player. And Steve Garvey is a $5 fee, and his signature looks great there on that 78 Topps card. And so, very happy with Steve Garvey. Next up, mailed this one out March 31st, received it back on April 19th. 1972 Topps, George Forster. Forster, another great player, 18-year Major League career. He played with the Giants, Reds, Mets, and White Sox. His career WAR was 44.2. He had 1,925 career hits, 348 home runs, 274 career batting average, along with 1,239 runs batted in. He was also a 5-time All-Star and the 1977 National League MVP. And George Forster is a $10 fee. Next up, mailed this one out on April the 7th, received it back on April the 21st. Delanser on the 1975 Topps card and the 1981 Topps card. Delanser was a 15-year Major League Baseball player with the Senators, Indians, Mets, Expos, and Phillies, mostly as a utility man. And he's no fee, and he's getting up there in age. I think he's like 83 years old, so still got a really nice signature, and very happy to have his return back. Again, no fee for that. Next, another great player. Mailed it out on March the 31st, received it back on April the 21st. He had a $10 fee. There's Bill Madlock. Very nice signature of Bill Madlock here on the 1977 Topps card. 19-year MLB career. He played with the Rangers, Cubs, Giants, Pirates, Dodgers, and Tigers. 38.2 career WAR, 2,008 career hits, and a 305 career batting average. And he was a 3-time All-Star. So very happy, Bill Madlock. Next up, I received a return from Jim Clancy here on the 1978 Topps card. Mailed it out on March the 29th, received it back on April the 21st. Jim Clancy had a 15-year Major League Baseball career. He played with the Blue Jays, Astros, and Braves. He was no fee for his return here. He did post a 140 win, 167 loss career, 20.5 WAR. He did play for some very, very bad Blue Jays teams in the late 70s and early to mid 80s. And Jim Clancy. Next up, another Hall of Famer, and very, very nice return. This is the second time I'm getting this guy back. I had him in the first TTM return video as well. Mailed this one out on April the 7th, received it back on April the 21st. Bill Mazeroski, $10 fee. And originally I got him in the last video. I had him on the 71 Topps card, so it was nice to get him on a playing days card. But after I had sent that other one out, I had found this card that I had. And these Ted Williams cards look great signed, as you can see. 1993 Ted Williams Company card. And of course, Bill Mazeroski, 17-year Major League Baseball career exclusively with the Pittsburgh Pirates. He had a 36.4 WAR, 2016 career hits. He was a 7-time All-Star, an 18-time Gold Glove winner. And of course, he was robbed out of the 1960 World Series MVP award. The only time in history the award was given to a player on the losing team. And of course, Mazeroski had that great, dramatic 9th inning, Game 7, game-winning home run to walk off the World Series. Man, it's a shame that guy wasn't the MVP in that series, but what are you going to do? Anyway, just thrilled to have his signature here on this beautiful 93 Ted Williams Company card, Bill Mazeroski. Next up, Mailed this one out on April the 7th, received it back on April the 24th. Stormin' Gorman Thomas there on the 1980 Topps card. And Gorman Thomas was a $5 fee. He was a 13-year Major League Baseball career. The Brewers, Mariners, and Indians, 19.8 WAR with 1,051 hits and 268 home runs. And along with this 1980 Topps card, he sent me his Stormin' sauce. I guess he's got a barbecue sauce company. So if anybody's interested, he signed the business card for me, which is awesome. Stormin' Gorman, LLC, Gorman Thomas. That's his email. And pretty cool business card. So apparently he's got some kind of barbecue sauce business. Not really sure. Next up, I've got 3 more. This one was a great return. A great player as well. Mailed it out on April the 15th. Came back to me on April the 24th. Amos Otis. What a nice signature on the 1971 Topps card. What a beautiful card. Amos Otis, great player. He had a $5 fee. 17-year Major League career with the Royals, Mets, and Pirates. A 42.8 WAR, 2,020 career hits. A career batting average of 277. Also had some speed with 341 career stolen bases. And a 5-time All-Star. And so, you know, you guys, when I mail out these returns, I send them just like this. No sleeve, no card saver, no nothing. Just put this in the envelope. And typically I send a couple of index cards along with it, kind of for protection in the envelope. Well, with this return back, Amos Otis sent one of the index cards back with a very, very wonderful note. Thank you, stay safe, and God bless you and yours, Amos Otis. Very, very nice touch. So love that, just love that, man. So cool. Really good return there from Amos Otis. Next up, mailed it out on April the 15th, received it back on April the 26th. Ross Grimsley there on the 1973 Topps card. Ross Grimsley, 11-year career with the Reds, Orioles, Expos, and Indians. He had a 124 win, 99 loss record, and he was no fee here for his autograph as well. Last but not least, no fee again. Mailed it out on March the 29th. Received it back on April the 26th. Rick Cerrone. Like I said, no fee for Rick Cerrone. He had an 18-year Major League Baseball career with the Indians, Blue Jays, Yankees, Braves, Brewers, Red Sox, and Expos. And his claim to fame is that he was the starting catcher for the Toronto Blue Jays on their franchise first game on April the 7th, 1977. Very first game in Toronto Blue Jays history. Rick Cerrone was the starting catcher, and his signature looks great there on that 1978 Topps card. That's all I got, guys. 18 minutes. Sorry it was so long. I appreciate you watching. Leave me a comment. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.